Hello, my people. Good morning, afternoon, evening, from wherever you are watching us today. I wanted to discuss a particular controversial issue going on. Now, it's no longer in news that there have been some controversies on the air, on the net, about the ex-presidential candidate Peter Obi sharing food at the party, and he has actually come out to clear and air his view about it, of why he actually did what he did. Why some people say he's overreacting, he's doing too much, he's not supposed to do as he's supposed. Why some take it as humility. He came out saying he wants to clear the air and express what and he's really doing and why he did what he was doing. Now, according to him, he said, "My weekend activities of serving food at a special event has generated interest as expected, because leaders in our society have removed the service component in leadership." He also said it sounds strange that he was seen serving food to people. "Let me be clear," he said, "that if that event was not about me. It was called the Jubilee of Hope, and its purpose is straightforward: to remind us all that true leadership is service, and that those who must never forget those, and that those who have must never forget who do not have." When I attended the Jubilee of Hope in Imo State, it was a private service event. I did not post about it, nor did I invite media coverage. Unfortunately, some third parties completely outside of my team shared photos and videos. As expected, he said, the usual naysayers and paid agents went to work trying to twist something sincere to something political. But let me restate the heart of the matter, he said. The Jubilee of Hope is designed for rich to come down from their high places, even if it's just for a moment, and serve the poor, not as a show, but as a symbol of the society we must build. A society anchored on empathy, equity, and responsibility, he said. I was not the only one who served that day. Many well-meaning and distinguished Nigerians also participated. People like Cardinal Oneyekan, Senator Osita Izunaso, former chairman of Seplat PLC, Dr. ABC Origiako, and many others. Quietly and sincerely, it wasn't about the camera, it was about conscience. He went further in saying that I am genuinely surprised that this simple act has become the topic of discussion. As governor, I always served others whenever we had events. Even now, in private life, I do. I do not have a house help. When guests visit my home, I serve them myself. I live simply, I sweep, I clean. Because of me, humility is not a campaign strategy. It is a way of life. Now, Peter Obi also went further to say that at the Jubilee of Hope, I stayed longer because many of the poor attendees requested that I serve them personally. I could not ignore them. That was the only reason. Otherwise, there was nothing special about all I did. Service is not special, it is expected, he said. We cannot speak of building a new Nigeria while ignoring the hungry, the forgotten, and the poor. Events like this must not remain symbolic. They must become cultural. Public office holders, business leaders, and everyday citizens must unite in lifting others, he said. Let us work together to build a country where hope is not seasonal and dignity is not a privilege but a right. So, this was what Peter Obi came out, and this is what he said. Yeah, said he was surprised to see that the thing was causing controversies everywhere. Like, how would we, should we be saying something like that? That the situation was something meant for a time for those on the top to come down, and he was not the only one who served. So he has come down to clear his air, to clear the view of the controversy going, and said, this is my take on it. This is why I did what I did. So let us know your comments. What do you think? Do you think he's overdoing it? Do you think as a aspirant presenter candidate is not supposed to come as low as this? Do you think he's not supposed to do what he did? Or do you think he's actually proving or serving or representing humility as a servant or as a leader to the public? Though everyone might have different views. Well, let's really know what's your take on the comment section. And do you encourage our leaders, our politicians to encourage or follow such trends, do things like this? Or you think it's not appropriate, it should be done at all? Let us know what you think, and see you in our next video. Bye.